Attorney Vega, kanina po tinatanong kayo ni Congressman Barsaga kung meron kayong kakilala pa na o alam na ibang GOCC na kagaya ng Pcso na binigyan nyo ng karapatan na makapag-engage ng AACs. Ang sabi po ninyo, wala, hindi ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Bakit po yung mga munisipyo natin ngayon na nakipag-joint venture sa mga private water companies? Hindi ba municipal corporations din po yan? Corporations din mga munisipyo, hindi po ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Kayo rin po yung abogado ng mga munisipyo. Tama po ba yun?
No, Mr. Chair.
Hindi po kayo ang abogado ng mga LGUs?
No, Mr. Chair.
Eh, sino po ang nag-review ng kanilang joint venture at saka yung mga private companies na nag-ooperate ng tubig?
You must be referring, sir, to the water districts. Yes, we do review the joint ventures of water districts, sir.
Okay. So sa mga tweet, meron ding GOCC na nakikipag-coordinate sa ibang mga private water companies. Bakit kanina po ang sabi ninyo, wala kayong alam?
I said, sir, not in this manner.
In what manner?
In this kind of manner where the Pcso authorizes the agent to sell and to collect bets.
Dahil nga ito lamang ang nakikita nating isang halimbawa na nagawan ng paraan sa pamamagitan ng IRR, pinalabas ninyo na po pwede silang mag-engage ng ahente sapagkat yung charter mismo wala pong sinasabi. Kaya maliwanag po na ito lamang po ang talagang nakalusot. Hindi ko po malaman kung paano ninyo nagawa ito at ito ngayon ang nire-review nga ng committee ito, Attorney Vega. Kaya nga kung papansinin po ninyo, ito lamang pong section na ito ang pagtatalunan natin. Naniniwala po kasi kami na itong IRR is not a valid delegation of power sapagkat wala pong pinagmulan kahit ano, kahit na po sabihin ninyo yung section 1 po ng charter ng Pcso, hindi po sinasabi na pwede silang kumuha o mag-engage ng AACs. Kasi ang nakalagay po rito talaga, to hold and conduct charity sweepstakes and lotteries. Sila rin po ang sinasabi at hindi rin sinasabi rito na po pwede silang kumuha o mag-engage ng AACs. Tama po ba, Attorney?
Yes, Mr. Chair, not specific. There is no specific provision, but indeed, the PCSO can authorize these ACCs to collect and to sell.
Nasaan nga po yun?
It is based on Section 1, Mr. Chair, when it is promulgated by the Board of Directors by virtue of their rulemaking power.
Hindi po tayo magkakaintindihan, Attorney, kasi Section 1 nga po ang sinasabi, pinag-uusapan natin eh. Wala po akong makita rito, pinipilit naman ninyo na meron. Alin po ang paniniwalaan natin? Itong binabasa natin o yung binabasa ninyo? Asan po rito na makakapag-engage sila ng AACs?
This is This particular provision was stated in the case of Morato versus Aquilos Bayan versus Morato, Your Honors. When parsed, it will be seen that the Section 1 grants the PCSO authority to do any of the following. 1. To hold and conduct charity sweepstakes, races, lotteries, and similar activities. 2. To invest whether by itself or in collaboration, association, or joint venture with any person, association, company, or entity in any health and well-related investments, programs, projects, and activities which may be profit-oriented.
Ano po ang basis ninyo yung paragraph A or paragraph B ng Section 1 ng Charter ng PCSO?
Paragraph A and B, Your Honors.
Paragraph A po, ang sinasabi rito, ang PCSO shall have the authority to hold and conduct charity sweepstakes and lotteries. Yung paragraph B, hindi po siya pinapayagan in collaboration or association or joint venture with any person, association, company, or entity, whether domestic or foreign. Di po ba? For the purpose of provide, except, sabi niya ganun eh. Yung exception po, nasa paragraph A. Ibig sabihin, hindi po siya makakapaggamit ng collaboration, association, or joint venture kung ang pag-uusapan ay ang pag-conduct, pag-hold, and conduct charity, races, and lotteries. Napakaliwanag naman po ito eh.
Only, Mr. Chair, what is prohibited is investing in the same kind of activities.
Tama, hindi nga siya pwedeng mag-invest doon. Sabagat kakalabanan niya yung sarili niya. Kasi nga, siya lang ang po pwedeng mag-hold and conduct charity, sweepstakes, and lotteries. Napakasimple naman po nun. Kaya kung babalik po tayo rito sa Section 4, wag na nating patagalin ito, kumukuha siya ng buhay dito, hindi sa kanyang charter, kung hindi sa IRR. Sapagkat kung totoong nasa charter, hindi nyo na sana sinama yung IRR. Dapat sinasabi nyo na lang dito, the PCSO shall be allowed to engage authorized agent corporations or AACs to accomplish the objectives of this charter. Dapat ganun ang nilagay nyo eh. Pero ang ginawa ninyo, nag-segue kayo to accomplish the objectives of this IRIR. RIRR. Ba't hindi pa ninyo diniretso, Atty. Vega?
This was crafted by the PCSO, Mr. Chair, and we only reviewed it and we found it to be feasible and within the bounds of law. And it was also approved by the Office of the
Atty.
President.
Vega, did you not point out to them that before you were able to, let's say, conclude that the IRR is legal or feasible, dapat pinabura mo na yung nakalagay na objectives of the IRR. Dapat sinabi nyo na lang to accomplish the objectives of the PCSO charter. Eh kasi wala nga po sa charter, kaya pinilit ninyo, mag-segue kayo do sa RIRR. Napakarami po ng inconsistencies dito, Atty. Vega. With all due respect, I don't think you can defend this kung ang pag-uusapan is the validity of this power na pag-engage ninyo ng PCSO STLs. Sabagat even the corporation code ay sinasabi Jem Garma, last time you made reference to Republic Act 1459. When I ask you whether or not PCSO can engage an agent. And your lawyer pointed out to you that even the corporation law can be resorted to because in Section 1 of your previous charter, as well as Batas Pambansa 42, also made reference to the corporation law, particularly Section 13, hindi ba? Basahin nyo yung Section 1 ninyo. Either 1169 or Batas Pambansa number 42.
May I request our legal to
Okay.
answer the question, Mr. Chair?
RE 1169 as amended. Section 1, the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office. The Philippine
Pwede
Charity
po nyong ilakas ng konti kasi
The Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office, hereinafter designated the office, shall be the principal government agency for raising and providing for funds for health programs, medical assistance and services, and charities of national character, and as such shall have the general powers conferred in Section 13 of Act numbered 1459 as amended, and shall have the authority as follows: A, to hold and conduct charity sweepstakes, races, lotteries, and other similar activities. In such
hindi na yun lamang para makita natin, you made reference to Republic Act 1459. Ito yung escape route ninyo eh. Ito yung sinasabi ninyo. That is why even the Office of the Government Corporate Counsel made mention about the corporation law. Kasi nga, expressly, walang nakalagay kung pwede kayong mag-engage ng agents. Kung papansinin mo yung Section 13, kahit na gamitin pa natin yon, under paragraph 6, ang sinasabi lamang doon, to appoint and dismiss such subordinate officers or agents as the business or welfare of the corporation may demand, and to allow such immediate officers and agents suitable compensation. Alam mo yung sinasabi rito, yung agents are subordinate officers. Itong STL ninyo, yung AACs, they are not subordinate officers. They are independent corporations registered with the SEC. So from the point of view of the corporation code, they are not ordinary agents as contemplated and within the meaning of this law. You cannot even use paragraph 9 kasi sinasabi rito to enter into obligation or contract essential to the proper administration of its corporate affairs. Ang pinag-uusapan dito, attorney, is only act of administration because they are agents per se. Hindi kagaya ng AACs ninyo, they are performing acts of dominion. Dito tayo nagkakaroon ng problema. That is why even your OGCC cannot explain why he was unable to explain that Section 4 of your RIRR. Maliwanag po doon na ang nagbigay buhay sa inyo ng mga AACs is not your own charter but the RIRR. But the IRRR was not a valid delegation because it was not provided in the charter. Kaya nga sinasabi natin noon, ultra vires ito, walang legal basis yung RIRR ninyo because you cannot do it dahil wala sa charter ninyo. So if we can prove to you na mali yung IRRR at mali yung opinion ng OGCC, papayag ka naman ma'am na i-terminate natin ang mga AACs, di ba? Kasi pinangako mo na sa akin kanina, di ba?
Mr. Chair, we will follow whatever is correct, Mr. Chair, legally correct.
This is notwithstanding the conclusion of the OGCC, right?
Of course, Mr. Chair. So we will consider
So
everything, Mr.
with
Chair.
that statement, Mr. Chair, that the general manager of Pcso is willing to consider the wisdom of this committee in pointing out the fact that the RIRR is not a valid delegation to the extent that it did not come from the original mandate of your charter. PCSO is willing to reconsider, Mr. Chair. And I think we can proceed
Yes.
from that.
Can I? Of course, Mr. Chair, with due respect, of course, dun po sa mga offices na dinaanan din po ng nag-review, we will also consider all their opinions. But anyway, there's nothing permanent in this world. May nakakamali, posible, but we will consider everything. I got your point, Mr. Chair, and it's a valid
At maaari
reason to
kasing
study it.
magkamali rin kahit sino sa atin.
Everything is possible and we will consider it, Mr. Chair, basta mapabuti lang po yung operation ng STL and ng PCSO.
And I look forward to that kasi tingnan ninyo, ang sentimiento lang naman ng LGU, hindi naman niya gustong pakialaman niya. Pero pansinin niyo naman sila.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Ang nangyayari kasi parang datnan iwanan niyo na lang sila ba para namang baliwala ba sila doon? Di sila nga yung ano ron, sila nga yung mga chief executives doon eh. But hindi nyo gawin yung IRR in a manner that they can help you, not to regulate you, but I think even on the basis of the supervisory power probably, or sabihin na natin mas mababa pa ng konti doon. Kabisado ko naman itong aking kaibigan na ito eh. Mabait naman ito eh. Ang problema, ang nakikita namin kasi, parang akala mo daan-daanan nyo na lamang doon eh. O sinabi ka ng OGCC. Ba't di ba nagkakamali ang OGCC? Nakita mo naman, hindi naman niya pabalik-balik na lang tayo sa ganitong argumento. Pero ikaw, nakikita kita kanina, medyo tumatango-tango ka, mukhang naiintindihan mo ang aking sinasabi, di ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Salamat po, Mr. Chair.